शुरू में मैं रीडिंग से भागता था. बच्चे मुझसे कोई क्वेश्चन करते थे ना, मैं कहता था खुद ही देख लो भाई, मुझे नहीं पता, क्योंकि मैंने कोई टेस्ट सॉल्व ही नहीं किया था. और ज़्यादातर आइट्स के जो टीचर हैं ना, अगर हमसे रीडिंग के क्वेश्चन करेंगे ना, घबराएंगे, क्योंकि हाथ पाँव कांपेंगे, क्योंकि वो प्रैक्टिस खुद से नहीं करते. अभी मैंने जब से खुद से टेस्ट सॉल्व किए, 1 टेस्ट 2 3, अभी मैंने कितनी बुक 7 से लेकर 17 तक सारी सॉल्व कर ली और टेस्ट कर रहा हूँ, तो आई एंजॉय अलॉट, मज़ा आता है. अच्छा ये, और फिर वही चीज़ें रिपीट हो रही हैं बार बार. ये जो आपको टिप्स दे रहा हूँ ना, ये आम तौर पे हर टेस्ट में वही उसी तरह की सिमिलर चीज़ें. जब आप लोग 8-10 टेस्ट सॉल्व कर लेंगे तो आपको भी फिर मज़ा आएगा. फिर जैसे आपने कोई चीज़ खा रहे होते हैं तो मैं ऐसे ऐसे टेस्ट करता हूँ सॉल्व, ठीक है, एग्जैक्टली. तो आप लोग कैसे सॉल्व करते हैं? इट्स डिफरेंट वन. चलिए स्टार्ट करें. तो मैंने मशहूर करेंगे काका. ओके, अच्छा जी. Now we go back to which paragraph contains the following information. Yeah. All right. So let's start. Okay, now over here you have to scan the passage wildly. I mean, now your scanning thing is going to work out. And when you scan, you don't read. Listen now, I give you some nice tips. What you need to do, you need to read the question and you should be crystal clear what you are looking for. How? Sometimes you will find the direct word. Otherwise, mostly you will find the synonyms only. So sometimes it is an idea. They use the word description. They use the word experiment. So you're looking for an experiment. You're looking for a description. You're looking for a statement. You're looking for something like that. So when you read the question, if you're clear about it, you will just find it. Question number 14. Why some people avoided hospitals in the 19th century? You know that bad air, toxin air and all that. So why some people avoided hospitals in the 19th century? Which paragraph contains this information? F. You know the word panicked public, clamoring for building that could protect against wars. And where is the word people avoided going to the hospital? Yes, they use the word hospital fever. Paragraph F, second last line. Please come to that. The main driver of hospital fever. What is hospital fever? People were afraid of going to the hospital. You know exam fever? Hospital fever, exam fever, school fever. Okay, so hospital fever and why people avoided going to the hospitals in 19th century. So what is the answer for question number 14? F. Okay, question number 15. A suggestion that popularity of tall buildings is linked to prestige. Now look for tall building and prestige, and they might use another word for prestige. Tall building can be skyscrapers. Tall building and prestige. Tall building and prestige. Tall building and prestige. Come on. Symbol of status means prestige. Symbol of status. Tall building is skyscrapers. Now look for it. Skyscrapers as symbols of status. Skyscrapers as symbol of status. ढूंढें ढूंढें हर जगह देखें. Skyscrapers as symbol of status. Paragraph C. Absolutely. Paragraph C, second last line. Please follow me. Short regards glass, steel and air-conditioned skyscrapers as symbols of status. Now what is the word for symbol of status? Prestige. And what is the word for skyscrapers? Tall buildings. Got it? So in which paragraph contains the following information? They check this thing. For question number 15, answer is C. Question number 16, a comparison between the circulation of air in the 19th century building and modern. Look here, past tense and present tense. 19th century building, for that they will use past tense. And modern building, for that they will use the word present. Look for the word present and past in one paragraph. Go back, search. Yes, and they use the word, we discovered, and then they use the word 19th century, and then they use the word now. It's paragraph E. Now, everyone, please come to paragraph E. We discovered that 19th century hospital wards could generate up to 24 air changes an hour. Which tense is it? Past tense. And which century is that? And what's the question? Come back to the question. A comparison between the circulation of air in 19th century building and... Now, I tell you what is modern standards. Let's read on. An hour. That's similar to the performance of a modern day computer controlled operating theater. So what is this? It's a comparison. It's a comparison of 19th century building with the modern one. So for question number 16, answer is good. Question number 17. How short tested the circulation of air in a 19th century building? How short tested? Short circulation of air, 19th century building. How short tested the circulation of air in a 19th century building? Who said D? Okay, where is it? Yes, absolutely. How he tested? We put pathogens in the airstream modeled for someone with tuberculosis, coughing in the ward, and we found the ventilation system in the room would have kept other patients safe from harm. So this is how he tested. Right? They have described the process. So whenever they use the word how short tested, you need to look for a process. Question number 18. An implication that advertising led to the large increase in the use of... Now listen, for advertising they might use the word marketing. Marketing and air conditioning. These two are your clue words. Look for them. Marketing and air conditioning. Marketing and air conditioning. Marketing and air conditioning. Marketing and air conditioning. Okay, it's paragraph B, right? And you can see both words in the second. We don't call it paragraph B, we call it section B. And how many paragraphs are there in section B? 2 paragraphs. So we call it section, okay? All right, please come to second paragraph of section B. And I'm reading it from third line. Introduction of air conditioning systems which were relentlessly and aggressively marketed by their inventors. So, what is the question? An implication that advertising led to the large increase in the use of air conditioning. Now tell me, where have they mentioned large increase in the use? Widespread. Okay, if you read it from before, he shows it is entirely possible to accommodate natural ventilation and cooling in large buildings by looking into the past before the widespread, the word widespread introduction of air conditioning system. So widespread, large increase in the use. Widespread and large increase in the use, they are synonyms. So for question number 16, what is the answer? B for boy. 14, what is the answer? F. 15, C. 16, E. 17, D. And 18, that's right, B for boy.